You just finished doom scrolling and you are on YouTube now to continue doom scrolling. You are going from app to app. You are avoiding all your chores, all your goals, all your plans, all your dreams. You are avoiding everything and you're just saying, oh, whatever, whatever, whatever. Have you ever wondered if that is the fear that you cannot do what you said or what you planned to do? Have you ever wondered? Have you ever even thought, oh, what exactly is fear? Like apart from, oh, the term fear is, oh, you are afraid of this, you are afraid of that. Like, what exactly is fear? Hello, guys. My name is Excel and I am new on here. This is my first video and I'm all about motivation, advice and coming of age for girls and boys that are having issues with their confidence, with their dreams, with their goals, meeting deadlines, meeting timelines and everything. They're just having a hard time moving into adulthood. And this particular video is dedicated to that term fear. To me, fear is not just, oh, I am afraid that if I start this thing, something like this, or I'm afraid of the dark, or I'm afraid of this person or that person, I'm afraid to. To me, fear is lack of self-confidence. And when we are saying fear of lack of self-confidence, like, let us then channel it down to fear in your ability. Fear in, oh, you can actually become the student with 4.6 GPA. What if you open the book and you don't understand anything that is going on there? Fear is, oh, what if you can never be that influencer with 100k subscribers, 1 million followers? You have this fear that, oh, if you just on your camera and start speaking, you'll be having 2 likes, 3 likes, 4 likes, below 300 views, below 100 views. And because maybe you have tried something similar in the past and it failed, like a business, like a influencing, like your studies, like you've been like a bad straight F straight D student, and now you just let yourself go. You can't put something in mind and say, oh, this thing I'm going to do it and it's going to work out, because all the things you put your mind to do did not work out. You withdrew into fear and you allowed it to core you up. You allowed the fear to hold you in your hand like this. This is you. Let's just say this is you and this is life. And then you allow your life to revolve around fear. Like, everything in your life is fear, fear, fear. You are afraid to start. You are afraid that what if it doesn't work out? You are afraid that everybody will laugh at you. You are afraid that people will not support you. You are afraid that everything will just crumble to the ground just like the rest. And then you allow it to envelop you completely. When you start to believe in yourself more than the support that everybody supposedly is not giving you, when you allow yourself to believe in your abilities outside the numbers, outside the fact that people are not seeing the value that you're already giving to the world, outside that the fact that you're not a straight A student, when you believe just in your ability that, oh, you can understand this, you can start this channel, you can become an influencer, you forget the numbers, you forget the validation, you forget the subscribers, you forget everything, and you just bring out your ability and the value. You start letting go of fear, or at least one part of fear. One part of fear lets you go. The part that, oh, let me just start. Let me just open the book and start reading. If I understand or not, let me just start the content. If I get numbers or not, if I get for subscribers, if I get followers or not, let me just start. Then, when you have started, you now say, oh, what made me not start in the first place? Your triggers. What triggers this fear? And it's not just what triggers this fear at all. That what if is a trigger. The moment the what if just comes into your head, boom, you are triggered. The fear is already come. Oh, what if, what if, what if, oh. That word, what if, is a trigger. Then secondly, another trigger that I know of is, oh, I'll do it later. Why can't you do it right now? Oh, because if I do it right now, this is the wrong time. This is bad timing. This is, I can't you can do it right now. Some of you procrastinate till 2 years' time, you are still procrastinating. You are still, oh, it's not going to work out. That is triggering fear. It's now 2025, you want to start. Procrastination, when I started sitting down with myself and, oh, what makes me not want to start? What discourages me? What's my triggers? Like, what's happening? Is it traumas? Is it a past relationship that did not go well? Is it my environment? Like, what is stopping me from starting what I said I would start for the year? And while I was walking through all those, oh, what's stopping me, I found fear hovering somewhere around, quietly, hoping that I will not notice it. But I did notice it. I was like, what if I am not starting because I feel like I am too dumb to start? I am too dumb that I don't have any value to put out there. I am too dumb to even learn and acquire this value to give back. So the fear that, oh, number one, I'm too dumb. I am too dumb to be that 4.6 CGPA student. I am too dumb to become a big influencer. I am too dumb to start a business. I am too dumb to start a YouTube channel. I am too, so it's not even going to work out. That is fear. You've not even started, but the fear is already telling you, oh, it's not going to work out, you're too dumb. That is fear. You need to not just, because, look, knowing that you have fear and, oh, whatever, I'm just going to start is one thing. And knowing what triggers the fear is another thing. You can ignore the fear, but the fear will still be there. So you have to know what triggers the fear so that you can overcome it. No, so that you can literally just, oh, this is what triggers the fear. So I have to literally remove that trigger, go directly to what is making me afraid, and face that thing. Is this because maybe you had toxic parents, you had a toxic environment, you have bad friends, toxic friends? That is what, like, those people will laugh at you. So the fear that they're going to laugh at you, the fear that they're not going to support you, the fear that they're going to make you think that what you are doing is cringe. That fear from those toxic friends, you need to know that, oh, those friends, they are your triggers. They are the one that's triggering your fear. So when you see that, oh, they are the one triggering your fear, you're just like going to give them space. Like, okay, so these people, they are not healthy for me, for my mental health, for my goals, for the plans I have in the future. And you just remove that trigger first of all. If you think maybe it's your past relationships that's like, oh, this relationship, that relationship that I had in the past is what's making me feel like, oh, because when people enter a relationship they're not supposed to enter, they start becoming insecure, they start becoming afraid of the world. At the end of the day, they can't do anything because they have the fear that they are still that weak, insecure, stupid person that can't achieve or bring any value to the world. You need to know that, oh, that thing from the past is your trigger. Those friends, they are your trigger. This environment, it is your trigger. And then secondly, when you have found your triggers, you need to face them. And when I mean face them, I don't mean, oh, go and fight your friend, go and face your friend and say, oh, you guys are laughing at me, you guys are making me feel weak, you guys are making me feel insecure. No. Knowing that, oh, this thing is what's causing the fear. And you face that particular thing that, oh, not the friends, but the laughing that the friends are going to laugh at you, the insecurity that the friends make you feel, the fear that the friends make you feel. You pick it out and you just start dealing with it little by little, because those kind of things, they take time. Healing takes time. Overcoming fears and insecurities and issues in your life, they take time. Give yourself that time. Give yourself that grace. Everybody is passing through it. give yourself that grace. Just because they have a better way of hiding their own doesn't mean they are not passing through it. So everybody's passing through it. Everybody should give themselves grace. It is one thing to know that you have fear, to know what triggers the fear. It is another thing to deal with that situation. So you need to face it. You need to deal with it. It's not just face it, and then the moment you face it, you run away back to TikTok. No, you face it. You go through the emotion. You sit with it. What is making me afraid? Why can't I just start? You allow the emotions to shock you up until this cannot shock you anymore. You allow it to happen to you until it can't happen anymore. You sit with it. You think. You process the emotions. You crumble up your fingers. You cry. You pray. Whatever you have to do to fight and overcome and win. Okay, baby girl? Next thing is, okay, now that I have passed this trauma, now that I have passed this fear, what next? You need to start focusing on your ability, because it has always been there. You always had the ability. You could always be the star student. You could always be that influencer. You could always be that big CEO, that big businesswoman. You could always be that successful forex trader. You could always, it has always been in you. The fact that it's in your heart that, oh, I want to start this, means that it's for you. You have the ability, you have the potential in you. It's in you somewhere. If you think it's not for you, then why? Okay, you think YouTube is not for you, then why weren't you thinking of being a doctor? If you think being a doctor is not for you, then why weren't you thinking of starting YouTube? But it's just in your heart. Oh, I want to be a doctor. Oh, I want to be a YouTuber. Oh, I want to be a successful influencer. Oh, I want to be the star student. Oh, I want to be the best public speaker TED Talk has ever seen. Literally, it is somewhere in your heart that you just want to be this thing so much. If it is in your heart, then you have the ability to achieve it. You can do it. Let go of the fear. You know you have it. You've faced the triggers. You've faced the fear. You've overcome the emotion. Now what's next is for you to start building on your ability. For you to start working on yourself. For you to start going for your dreams, for your aspirations. Start striking off all these goals. Like putting the green mark there. Done. Start doing that. Nothing is holding you back anymore. You have let go of those toxic friends. You have left that toxic environment. You have left that toxic relationship. You have left those toxic people that have been stopping you. Their laugh, their jeers, their oh my god, what does she think she's trying to do? You have literally cleansed your energy, the things around you, your surroundings. You have decluttered them. And now you are free like an open book. You don't have the fear anymore. You don't have insecurities anymore. The toxic friend, the toxic environment, it is no longer around you. It is time for you to start writing your story with the abilities that you already have. Literally, your life, your abilities is in your hand. But because you have the fear, you just can't. But now you have cleaned your environment, you have cleaned your mind, and you can confidently, because confidence is the opposite of fear. Self-confidence, it is the opposite of fear. You are now confident in your abilities. Your shoulders are back. Your head is clear. Your environment is clear. And you are ready to take over the world. Do not allow fear to stop you. God put it in your heart because God knows you can do it. So do it. Overcome whatever is stopping you from doing it and do it because it has always been in you. If the idea is in here, then the ability is in here. Okay? If you enjoyed this little advice video, I'll be making more like this and I'll be dropping them every Sunday. The reason why I drop them, as I said in the description, is because of my TikTok community. I told them I'll be dropping my first YouTube video on Monday, so I said I will not let these people down. I went past the fear, I went past the shaky hands, and I clicked record, and here is the first YouTube video for you guys. If you made it to this part of the video, literally you stayed, please like, subscribe, come with me on this journey. Let's make this adulting that we are entering worth it, worth living. Let it be the best thing that can ever happen. We have passed the teen, we have passed the childhood, and it's time for us to move into adulthood. So let's make it worth it. Thank you for watching. I love you guys, and I will always be here, even if it's one person that is watching me. I will always be here to give my advice every Sunday, every video. I hope it helps. I love you. Overcome your fears and go show the world how amazing you are.